What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, live. What hopes to be, what should be, a good football game. Just saying, this game should be good. Granted, I said last night's game should be good. And we all saw where that got us. So. Oh. Hey, we have breaking news. The Giants fired their coach. Kinda odd. So, I was going to use the updated old school Eagles logo, but it didn't stretch well enough, so gotta stick with that one. No. Stretching. Ah. I'm still loving all the non-Notre Dame people pissed at Notre Dame. Oh. I was really to try to stream daily the past few weeks. Right. Oh, they sent a photo. What they sent? Oh, is this bot? It's another. Oh. Ba ba ba. And Notre Dame will have a much easier path to the playoffs if they join the Big 12. Also, shout out to the Pitt coach. They asked us, like, is this whether or not is the Notre Dame game a must win? He goes, absolutely not. It's not an ACC game. I'm glad you brought up. It's not an ACC game. I gladly get beaten 103 or 110 to 10 this game. Then put up 100 points as long as we get to win the next two. I like that guy. I hope we kill you. I hope we kill you, bud. So. So they're showing the coaches. Oh. Oh. Alright, the Packers are getting the ball. So. And kick is off. He's at the 10. I was there on kickoff. He's still over on his feet. I can't tell where he's at. He's too close to the sideline, but you know what it is. Game starts. Crack it open. Ah, but. Oh, that. We are just chilling. I'm like wide awake. I can't stop yawning though. What the hell? Alright, here we go. Only plays for the first flag. That's the real question. Snap. Handoff. Goes right up the middle. Gain about 4. Eagles helmet. Eagles rocking like black helmets. I've said before, I think Eagles would go to black, Kelly green, and white as their primary colors. I think to be one of the better logos. First down. Nice stiff arm there. Well. Ba ba ba. No. 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 Snap. Play action. So, gonna gain about 3 on that one. So. So. Do, 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 do. And off is again about 4-ish. Oh. You know what I want? And this is me being selfish. I want a horror, like medieval, not like Silent Hill style. Just and our first down. There we go. So. And our handoff gain of 2. Snap. Love. Love getting sacked for a big loss. Okay. I said this to my coworkers. I had the Packers winning. But I think if the Packers offense is the same offense from last week, it's going to be a blowout. So. Oh. So. Nah. Love just chucking it down there. You've almost been better off letting him intercept it and tackling him there. So. So. Ba, ba, ba. So. Oh. Don't really see what. No. Ba ba ba. Oh. We're waiting for something to happen. No. Ba 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 da da da. So. It's one of those things like I'm just checking email right now. So. No. Oh. Oh. Now, am I the only one that wishes sports stadiums were built like the medieval buildings? Like, all right, yeah, build the inside, to maximize the field, everything like that. The outside can look so much cooler, though. So. So. Snap. Punt. Yeah, like I said, the INT would have been down at the 2. So. So, ah. Snap. Handoff is to Saquon. Trying to find lane. He's going to get about 3. I'm awake. Don't worry. I'm awake. I got caffeine to not do shit for me. Snap. Throw caught. Short of the first down. Gain about 6 on that play. So. So. Here comes. That looked way offside. Like, can we get a replay? That looked way off. Holy crap! That was so far offside. Yeah, let the 2 guards moving prior to this. Was that actually on YouTube? Did a bot sneak through my YouTube? Ah. A bot snuck through. Sorry. A bot did sneak through. No. Give me a. No. Big play. Good catch. Hold on. I gotta fix something. Settings. Muted moderations. Save that. And then we report as where's just the I want to hide this user from my channel. Good. Bye. God damn it. Boom. No. Disconnect or reconnect to the chat. And there we go. Goddamn bot got through. The bot. They got in. Oh, now the bad throw. But you know, it's like the autobots can only do so much. They can only bend what they know. And so we gotta keep on top of it. So. Alright, where'd that gone? No. Oh, we got a flag. And flag. No. Snap. Trying to get through, just not. Jalen Hurts scrambling, throws close to a first down. Ah. So. Yep, no holding on the play. The guy just got away, and yeah, it's really close to a first down. First and 10, ball on the 49 of the Eagles. So they're still on the other side of 50. Snap. Handoff. Right up the middle. It's going to be gain of about 4. No. No. Ba ba ba. Handoff. Saquon trying to get the edge. Didn't get it. He's only going to get 3, so. No. Sad. I wish I can clear the YouTube chat. Huh. Love throws first down on a 3rd and 5. Just soft. Best video game for '08. GTA 4. Yes, 2008 GTA 4 came out. Fallout 3. Gears of War 2. Ninja Gaiden 2. Dead Space. Devil May Cry 4. Left 4 Dead. Oh, Love. Rolling out. Throws. Caught. Gained about 7. Rainbow Six. Vegas 2. Lost Odyssey. Fable 2. Bad Company. Prince Purchase. Saint Rose 2, World at War, Mirror Edge, or that. I really think that's going to come down to the Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty, and maybe Grand Theft, but snap, hand off. The pile is getting pushed. He's well stopped, but Ba ba ba. Second time snap. Play action. Love. Got plenty of time. He's just floating out of bounds. So. Good coverage downfield. One guy did slip and fall. And that handoff. Saquon tries to cut back inside. He's in game about 2 on that one. So. Well, first quarter's kind of moving a little bit quick, and that has a lot to do with the fact that, they run the ball. Oh. So. Snap. Handoff. Love. It's a design run. Ball's out. Scooped up by Green Bay. Was he down? That is the question. Was he actually down? All turnovers are instantly reviewed. Not down, not down, not down. Nope. Nope. The peanut punch. It was his elbow or forearm. Yeah, before even his hand hit the ground. Peanut punch. So. Well. Ba ba. So. Da 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 da. No. Did 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 it did 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 no. So. It's like I love the Bryce defenders. It's like it's 1 year. No, he hasn't been. He hasn't shown flashes. It's like they'll have like moments, but just oh dear God. And the first snap is a fumble. So. Huh. Huh. That throw knockdown. Snap. Love. Roll into the right. He should just keep it. He does. Oh, that's going to be depending on the spot. I don't like that spot. So. Oh. So. So. I don't know. Is that the end of the first quarter? Is that the end of the first quarter? Yeah, holy crap, that's the end of the first quarter. I got nothing. That quarter flew by. Uh, Pace. So. Well. This pace of this game, really good. 35 minutes for a quarter. You figure that's going to be like what, 2 hours? No, just under 3 hours for the game. So, this is what. So. Fourth and 1. Like, the analytics, they go for it. My ass at times. Oh, just have the guards go move first. Your guards are allowed to move first on this play. So. Wait. They called. So. I hear Tom freak out because it's like. Yep. Let's see this game. So. Yeah. Everyone's like, so they can call a first start on also on these teams. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ba ba ba. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Snap. A lineman went down. I don't know if he's hurt or not, but he kind of slid to stay down. So. Big man just slipped. So. So. Snap. Hurts looking, sets up a little bubble to Saquon, and he falls. Oh. No. No. Best game from '07. Talk about a year of the video games. BioShock, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Portals, Halo 3, Assassin's Creed, Super Mario Galaxy, Crisis, Uncharted, Nathan Drake something, God of War 2, Team Fortress 2, Ratchet and Clank. Handoff is to a different back that's not Saquon, who's going to gain about 5 yards. Guitar Hero 5, Half-Life, Mass Effect, World of Warcraft, The Witcher, Rock Band, Crackdown, Skate, Stalker, and Metroid. That is a game era. Holy crap. The Eagles are funny. So. Well. So. Carfax commercial. So. Chaos. So. So. We're talking about the push over in the Pro Football Team. I want the push banned because it's an unfair advantage. Like defense. So run up the middle and gain a few. So. So. 2nd and 5 after that last run. Snap. Pitch right. Good blocking. He's got the first down and a little more gain, about 10. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah. So. Snap. Throws. Caught. No. Fourth and 2. I like how all the antics, like fourth and less than 3, you should go for it. It's like, hey, play the field position, god damn it. So. And gonna be a delay of game. Probably not gonna accept it. So. Punt in the end zone. This way hockey is better. Unfortunately, there's not a Penguins game I can cope with this fiasco of a game. Like, even in a bad hockey game, you can still have a fight. Like, very rarely is there a bad, like, just poorly entertaining game. No. 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 Just chilling, relaxing, watching another not great game. It's like, what offense is going to remember that they're a pro team? No. 14 years of YouTubing for Ninja. And new John Cena is now Intercontinental Champion. And no. So so Go Irish. Yes. Hey, are you laughing at all the ACC people that are like upset on? Why am I on the third quarter? On the internet, like about Notre Dame and like another sad coach throw almost intercepted, but it was caught about 8. Like the Texas Tech coach being like, Notre Dame should join a conference. Oh, it's just been this. It's been this way. Yeah, Notre Dame should have to join a conference. It's not fair. Yeah, Notre Dame joins the Big 12 and makes playoffs every year because of it. So, I mean, it's like, hey, just remember, if you want to be mad that Notre Dame's not in a conference, you can blame Michigan and Penn State. Second two, love throwing, knockdown, good play. So, that bitch thing that Texas did was calling out by names. Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like, I like one Texas Tech. Did they have they even really played? Like, they have their first big win. Let's see who they play this week. They play University of Central Florida this week. Let's be honest, as Notre Dame's fans. What would Notre Dame's record? And how much would Notre Dame get, like, roasted if this was their schedule? Arkansas, Pine Bluff, opening week. Kent State, Oregon State, Utah, Houston, University of Kentucky, Arizona State, who beat Texas Tech, Ohio State, Kansas State, and BYU. Oh, and they finished the year off with University of Central Florida and West Virginia. Outside of BYU, does any of them have a winning record? But yeah, also I think no. But yeah, like I was like I kind of wish like instead of like teams like bitching that Notre Dame hasn't joined a conference, you know what they could do, which would be appealing for Notre Dame fans? I would think. What if we bring back the Pac-12? Hey, Notre Dame will join a conference. They'll join the rebuilt Big East. You know, Notre Dame, Syracuse, Maryland, Rutgers, Marshall. Throw them in there. UConn, Boston College. Let them run the Big East and just watch Notre Dame just get a free ride to the playoffs. So, yeah, I love the... and it's always by your second and third tier schools. I never heard any Alabama coaches, Ohio State, Georgia, Texas. It's these like teams that get good every so often that get mad at Notre Dame. And they only recently got mad. Like, oh, Notre Dame should have to join a conference. Why? Because now it's important to make the playoffs. So it is what it is. Like I said, I've been trolling like Miami fans and USC fans, not USC, ACC fans, because it's like Notre Dame shouldn't be the playoff. Don't lose to unranked teams. I just hate the fact that the Pitt game's at noon. I can't even watch that game, and that's gonna be a good, important game. Let's see what games are on next weekend. Friday night, Clemson versus UC Louisville, Minnesota versus Oregon. God, if both road teams win, that would be priceless. Love throws, knocked down. No, got to give them the ball. Let's see. Like, look at some of these early games that are just great games. South Carolina, Texas A&M. I have no idea what version of South Carolina. Notre Dame versus Pitt. Oh yeah. I did see someone's like, I know there's Trump derangement syndrome, but there's their Notre Dame derangement syndrome. Saturday. Oh, this Saturday, it's like you got Notre Dame Pitt at the 12 o'clock window. That's a great game. Um, Alabama, Oklahoma at 3. Iowa, USC at 3:30. Trying to see what. I know there's a good night game. Texas versus Georgia. That should be a good game. And it depends on what happens in their Dame game. I might stream that. So. No. Very fourth down. This game is. Fourth and. Man, I thought last night's game was bad, being 3-5 going into this stage of the game. But God, snap, punt is away. That was a block in the back that they should have called. But yeah, like I said, Notre Dame. All Notre Dame has to win out, and we should be in. We get a little more, like this Saturday is the Saturday that's going to make or break everyone's schedule. BYU versus TCU. That can knock TCU out, BYU out. Georgia beats Texas. Texas is limited. Texas beats Georgia. That actually can hurt Notre Dame. We actually need Texas to win that game. Actually, it depends on what happens with Florida Ole Miss. That would be the funny one if Ole Miss beats Florida. Oh, yeah, UCF versus Texas Tech. Oklahoma versus Alabama. Like, there's so many games here that could throw the college. Well, it's like, can I go by SEC? Where is it? SEC. I want it by conference. There we go. That's what I want. SEC. So right now in the SEC, you have Bama, and it would be if Bama versus Texas A&M. If Bama and Georgia, Bama loses, they'll be 6-1 in conference, and 8-2 overall. Like, realistically, if Bama, Georgia, and Ole Miss all lose, it is a crapshoot on who gets in to that SEC game. But this is the same offense we saw uh, Green Bay use against Carolina. Ineffective. This is the same offense the Eagles used against the first matchup against the. But yeah, if Georgia and Bama win, Oklahoma and Texas are both limited. No. Oh. All right, 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Snap. Handoff. Saquon's going to get the first down. Like, at least the Eagles are moving the ball. We got a flag on play. Oh. So. Mm-hmm. For us to make sure this game does not get serious. So. Oh. Ba, ba, ba. Did I say offsetting penalties? Like, we'll pop in the Tom Grossi stream. He also keeps track of the. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 3. 5:40 left to go in this first half of a 0-0 tie. It's a handoff, gain of, I don't know, 1-ish, 2. Oh. No. I wonder if I should try the Metal Gear Solid games. Snap. Love throws incomplete. And there is multiple flags. So. If you hear barking and squeaking, that's my neighbor. So. Oh. No. Like, I don't think that pass was catchable. So. I missed. Metal Gear Solid's right. It's fun. Yeah, it's. I got another flag. It's one of those game series. Like, it's on Steam. That always looked good, but it's just I never. So let's see. I could get. Wow. I hate how Steam, even though I'm logged in, asks for my birthday. Hand off. Trying to get to the outside. Barkley does get there. He's going to get the first down. But there is a flag holding on the Eagles. So I could technically buy Metal Gear Solid 2 includes VR mission. Don't have VR. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Metal Gear the NES version Snake's Revenge. Maybe. So I'll just add this to my wish list. So. First and 25. Snap. Handoff. You know what's crazy? The over-under is like 46 in this game. So. Second and 20. Snap. Throw. Almost knocked down. Ugh. Huh. Ugh. That love under trouble slides. So John Cena has become a champion again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is my analogy. This game is like old people banging. Yeah, it happens, but it's happening. But no one. So, we got our flag. So it'd be like 7. So. No. So. I don't know where the hold was. No. It's like my 1-year-old fell asleep watching this game. So, snap, old kick is away. Again. Field around the 20. He's to 30. He's going to be stopped around the 34. So. No. 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 Ba. This is. So. Oh. Ba da 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 da. Oh. Oh. So. Scrolling. So. So. Gain about 9. So. First down. Clock is running. That looked like a false start on the guard. Dumped it off. It's going to get to about the 50. So. Snap. Love escaping pressure. He's in field goal range. And there went Pro Football Demon with his annual crash. So. I gotta unmute because I haven't muted everybody else. Chaos. Yeah. So. So. So we are just relaxing. You know, this is like one of those Zen games, especially if you want to listen to the audio. This is like this is how. So. Nope, it was Mark Sanchez. It was Mark Sanchez. Bro told he was a Jets fan and he hates Mark Sanchez, so I'm just kind of trolling. So we're just relax. So Mark Sanchez, 2011. So it's a win, a playoff, but yes, it's Mark Sanchez. I'm here for chaos. That's my care. That's my guy. That bro caught. Good catch. Remember Dallas with a good catch. I'm not a fan of the guarding caps. It's a helmet for the helmet. If anything, they need, kind of like where my hoodie is, something to stop the head from whipping back. That causes more damage than anything. And he is sacked. Oh yeah, the. Oh. So. Jimmy Hoffa. Hold on. Holy crap! This is actually it. I had to Google it. Hold on. Love fumble. Okay. Broncos linebacker Alex Singleton has been diagnosed with testicular cancer and underwent surgery to remove the tumor on November 7th. 2025. The diagnosis came after the NFL's random drug test 2 weeks prior showed elevation levels of hormone HCG, which is an indicator of testicular cancer. It's a real story. Eagles ball. Oh my god. God. So. So. Oh. So. The including time capsule buried in 1972 will be dug out on this day in 1942, 50 days in the future. It was back when Nickelodeon was actually a legit studio. Alright, I gotta get set up for halftime. That Parsons almost got there. And he's gonna dance out of bounds. So. No. Incomplete. Ba 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 ba. This game, I have to change the scoreboard. There, I changed it, and that is halftime. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and we're gonna play some Civ Ref because God, we need some form of entertaining. Tiny, do it. I didn't even get to halftime yet. All right. Da-da. Time for some Civ Ref. Civ Ref. Civ Ref. I'm gonna be playing some Civ Ref. Alright, let me. Let's all situate. Hold on. I gotta do one thing before I do the whole clap. What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, doing this live. Budget, we'll do it live. And welcome to Halftime Gaming. Yes, that is the actual score of the Green Bay Packers Philadelphia Eagles game at halftime. 0-0. So because the game's so bad and I like being entertained, and the fact that I have, or at least had, MW in my chat talking Irish because he is a massive, or she, I never asked if they're a he or she. They are a massive Irish fan, as am I, obviously, with the pretzel. So we're going to play some Civ Ref, so I get to slide myself a little shimmy to the corner so I can get out of the way. I was playing MLB The Show. If you have noticed, I don't need to put a scoreboard above my head. This game is that unserious, as Pro Football Demon constantly says. So let's get the... Let's get Civ Ref up. I'm the Aztecs. I'm at war with pretty much everybody because everybody does not like me. Alright, see what's going on. I think I ended my turn. I'm building a fleet. That's what I was doing. They're just... Like I said, I took over that town to just keep people away. So. Yeah. This isn't boasting. Like, I don't know if this means the Panthers have a good D or. I need to get somebody else over there with them. So. Yep. Like I said, I'm building the fleet. I need to, so that way I can get around to the other side and free my town up from. So. I should not have been that close, but okay. Like I said, the upside of being the Aztec is this Immortal Legion perk. So. Napoleon, shut it. And alright. Let's see, let's get I'm gonna get a catapult unit over to them. Oh look! Random Indian outside of my door. No. So. Oh. No. Bop, 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 bop. No, I'm. Okay, one more galley there. No. Yeah, this game is 0-0. So I can't say I'm surprised because you know the Panthers defense held Green Bay and whew. So, trying to build them a wall. No. No. Just that unit right there is just putting in work. I don't know why they're not testing the other side of the wall I have built up there. They don't like it. They don't want to. I'm working on getting them some defense catapults. Gandhi is still trying to threaten me when it's just like, it's not working, Gandhi. Nope. No. No. They're gonna move up. So. Alright, good, good, good. Build the harbor. So. One, that boosts that little unit's thing because they get a bonus for, and there's the pikeman. Yes, from Swiss Republic. No. Yes. Yes, thank you. Leave me alone. Built temple. That's a smarter call there. Nope. Sir, I wanted to, the plan is to push this. Extra attack. So. So you want a wall there, because it helps that. But, yeah. One of those things where it's just... Look at Micah Parson. He's shaking hands with all the vets that are there. So, just gonna sit here and just. Unlike some teams, this is a great defense. So. No, I didn't want that. Damn it, I did not want that. Because now they can easily get past. If they go there, they can get around my wall. But the split second they do that. That's the only downside of no. Let's get that. I forgot France still doesn't like me. Alright, we're gonna build harbor. So. I have to find a way around. I can't cut through other countries' waters. Oh, fine. I'll build a goddamn temple. There we go. I need a wall, though. No. Going up and around, just building stuff. It's funny, I have South Bend. I haven't built a temple yet. No. No. I can't continue that way anyway. No. Go. Get a Grenadier. Wait, can I build a... You get the Grenadier. Build a town faster. No. If I can get that, that's a good one. So we're just waiting for something. Gandhi will attack. It's only a matter of time for Gandhi decides to attack. Sure, I'll keep building up one town. Courtyard. So, I'm trying to set up like right now it's just trying to set up. Yeah, Matt Carter, I figured that was gonna happen. Alright, our last round. We'll go trades fair. Alright, this is probably going to be our last round. So. We'll do one more so I can get my god dang troops where I want them. Get everybody where I want it. So, I'm going to mute that. Tom's ahead of me. So. God damn, everything just takes so long here. The wall is the most important thing there. Now, the kick is off. I'll get to the game in a second. I'm just trying to get my boat right there. Thank you for anybody who is watching this on the Celtic Scarecrow Gaming Network. More games are going to be coming here. I'm almost going to try to will myself to stream 7 days a week. Tomorrow, it's actually going to might be a marathon stream. So actually, that's more for them. Tuesday, it's going to be kind of a marathon day of stuff as long as I get my work done. Same thing with Wednesday. That's it. That's all I have. I'll see you weird people later. Back to football. Eagles have the ball in its 1st and 10. So they take away their points and 8 out of 3. And I don't know what happened there. So, all right. I think it's time for Tiny Thoughts. Tiny, what's your thought of this game? Tiny, what's your thoughts? My thought is, when does this game start? Great question, Tiny. Great question. Also, Tiny's now standing over the bar. Tiny's allowed to. Tiny's almost like a fourth wall breaker too. So. Snap. Hurts. Going deep. Hit the man wide open. Oh my god, we're at field goal range. No one panic. The Eagles are in the field goal range. Play action. Throws high, incomplete. So, I don't like Tiny saying. So. He had him. He was wide open. Most garbage I've seen. So, what was that sent? Show timestamps. Oh, sweet. I can see it. 11:56. Yeah, so. Why is it in military time? So. It is what it is. This is such an unserious game. I had to bring Tiny out here. So, I'm serious. If Boo has to make an appearance, and it's not even like a bad call, that's saying something. No. 3rd and 2, snap. Play action. Throw. Eagles almost in the red zone. So, still raising the question, when does this game start? Let's see. Anything going on Twitter? I know I don't get stuff for like the game because so. Snap. Oh wait, look, a flag. I wasn't paying attention. There's a flag. That's the actual flag. Where's the flag counter? Delay of game. Eagles. Repeat 4th down. So. Like it's like I'm like I hardly disagree. Bryce's time should have been. Snap. During enough 4th down. I thought it was 4th down already. So. Lifetime. What's lifetime? Lifetime of the stream. Okay, I already have that. Oh. Kick is good. Oh my God, we got points. Wow. It's. So. You're. It's like your birth month will determine which female Dragon Ball character will be your friend. I got Mai, the chick from the Red Ribbon Army. Super loyal, good with guns, likes firearms, and okay with a lot of stupidity. Let's be honest, a lot of stupidity. So, holy crap, we got points. The funniest thing is neither team is trying everything so vanilla. I think they're trying, but it's just like with Green Bay, you see how much a single player like Kraft is a focal point of this. But it's like the Eagles. I'm honestly not shocked. This is the Eagles pre that Giants loss. You know what I mean? Like the Eagles didn't look great for the first half of the season, and then they lost to the Giants, and then they like played good for like 2 games. So, so hey, just remember, your team most likely scored more points so far than yeah. All right. Kick is off and it's turned to around the 30. Oh, I didn't have to bring Boo out. Just, yeah. But like I said, the Eagles easily watched what Carolina did and are mimicking it. They know Love likes taking shots down the middle of the field. What do? You play 2 over the top and makes him throw to the sidelines. Slightly, the difference is Eagles have better linebackers than Carolina. D-line, meh. No. So. Just do it. Oh, sorry, I'm having difficulty. Joe Namath, yeah, he. So. So. I like to tell his preference that you never trust a quarterback that got drafted out of Alabama. Because it's like Bryce Young, drafted Alabama. Does not look good. Tua, drafted Alabama. Does not look good. Mac Jones, drafted Alabama. It kind of does not look good. So. Browns. Yeah, like they're like never trust quarterback draft on Notre Dame. Man, on one wow. Notre Dame quarterbacks normally get drafted by bad teams like the Browns. Handoff goes nowhere. So, like I can't think of the last Notre Dame quarterback. Uh, uh, so. Man in motion. Snap. Play action. Love. Stepping up. Taking off. Getting about, I don't know, 5-ish. Oh. Yeah. So. Finally got the points. Yeah, he had Dobbs. How do you not see Dobbs with this giant helmet? So. I'm trying to think of the last couple Notre Dame quarterbacks. You got Sam Hartman, who's in Washington, which I thought if he actually got a shot, he would actually be pretty good. Riley Leonard went to Love throwing, dropped. Riley Leonard went to the Colts. Not, I think he would be a good pro. Who was the quarterback prior? Uh, List of Notre Dame quarterbacks. Steve Angeli. Yeah, so you got Riley Leonard went to the Colts. I didn't think he would make a good pro. Sam Hartman, I thought would be a decent pro. But if you're Payne and Buckner aren't eligible. Ian Book got drafted by the Saints, never got an opportunity. Deshaun Kaiser cursed to the Browns. Tommy Reese, where did he end up? Jimmy Clausen went to the Panthers. Who played that year? They had 2 starting offensive linemen stay healthy, and the following years drafted, Cam Newton. Brady Quinn went to the Browns. Tyrese, NFL undrafted, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. He's currently the Browns' offensive coordinator. Huh, I did not know that. Yep, yeah, Brady Quinn. And then Arnez Battle. There's a name for you. Had actually, 8-year career, mostly as a receiver. So yeah, Notre Dame quarterbacks are just cursed. They don't go to good. They don't go to teams that get with fair chances. So. So. Yeah. There's your list of Notre Dame quarterbacks. 1, I don't think should have been a pro. Hartman, I think, should have get a better opportunity. And like I said, so. Carolina Panthers 6-5. Carolina has 11 drops this year. Like, you're not dropping that many passes. So. Ba ba ba. Yeah, like LSU want. Brian Kelly's lawyers have told LSU he wants his full 53 million buyout, the second largest in college football history. He rejected a settlement for 25 million and 30 million. Wait, it's one of those things like, hey, you agreed to this buyout, give it to me. No. No. Throws caught. No. New England's rivals uniform. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. So I have not paid attention to this game. I've been ranting about the Irish. Saquon gets the ball and he is tackled for a loss. Uh, uh, I hate how dyslexic I am that I have to spell other stuff. So I can have the correct spelling of stuff. So, so we are just chilling. This game is so unserious. It's like it's one of those things where it's just like this game. Like none of the primetime games have held anybody's interest. Like even if you're a fan of these teams, you're still kind of going, ah. So, ah. Okay. Now this gear. 3. No. No. That handoff. First down. Game is. Oh. No. Touchdown, free game. Hey, upside, if Carolina sucks for another year and a half, or another year or two, we might be able to get CJ Carr. Carr's not afraid to push the ball down the field. That play action, Love. Throws. Caught to the 50. Out of bounds around the 48, and we got a flag. So, no, flag counter. Holding defense. Penalties actually decline. No. The error creates the exact spot where a man got stuck in a cave inside. Snap. Looks like a handoff. Gain about 4. Snap. Handoff. Gain about 5. No. We might get one more play for the 4th quarter. First quarter. I told you this game, there's something about the NFL that it has to run almost 4 hours. So. No. No. Ba ba ba. No. This game is so on. Everyone else just feel like Is this? Are we in hell? This is what hell feels like. It's like. Ba, ba, ba. So, this game's a nothing burger. How am I supposed to help grow my channel? You know, you know, know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's like I'm trying to be entertaining. There ain't nothing to talk about here. At least when I know like MW's in here, I can just go on Irish rant and they'll be like, yes, haha, Irish. Plus the G-Man hasn't showed up. I got it. So. Snap. Throw. Caught. First down. This is definitely something. So, snap. Throw, flag on the play, big hit. Caught at the 8. And if it's on the Eagles, they'll decline, but I have a feeling it's going to be on the Packers. Way this game's going. Again, I always say this. There should never be a play where the offense should not be allowed to score. No. No. So. The Jets are not giving up that medal. So. 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 4th and 11. I'm still shocked the Steelers fired Double. It's one of those things where it's like, I think he would have probably been benefited if one of those things where like you bring in Double with Belichick and like Belichick coach for a year and then no. Punt is away. Oh dear God. Is that a safety? Is that a safety? He, he got the ball. Like, he's not in the end zone. Like, he's not in the end zone. The ball never touched down. He bats it out. Ref made no call. But then the Eagles player picked it up, tried to return it. If he goes into the end zone, he has to fully come out. Like, yeah, he was in. But then the Eagles player picked it up, enters the end zone. I don't know what that play was. So. I oh. So. So. Like, what can we say about this game? So. I need something. So I just like this. Mayonnaise an instrument. So. Like, I don't know what they're like. They called it a touchback. Like, imagine paying good money to go to this game. Alright, second and fourth, Saquon and Barkley run, pitch right, Saquon gets nothing. So, what's going on in the world of hockey? Let's see. Scores! Let's see. Throw out to the side, spin move, good move, Saquon. Oh my God, Saquon Barkley, make an entertaining play. He's down to 35. Ah. Oh. Saquon Barkley, try to keep everybody entertained. Trying to stop me from going playing more MLB The Show. So, Hurts going deep. Touchdown! Holy crap. We got a touchdown. No. No. Hey! Alright, Tiny. I'm sparing you. You can go. Oh. So. Oh. So. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I put it there. Anyone else think Super Roman is way worse than Super Cena ever was? Oh. Oh. So. Oh. Oh. This game is putting me to sleep. I'll do it. If the Packers don't score on this drive, I will call it a night. Hand off. So, 1st and 10. Hey, got a first down. So. So. Snap, love, throw, caught. Gain of about 6. Snap, throw, tackled almost right away. Gain of 2 on the play. You know what's sad is I can call this a night after this drive, and the Packers could come back and win this. Handoff. There you go. That's a first down. No. No. Snap. Swing pass. Oh, he almost fails me. Snap. Love. Dropping. Throws nowhere close to an open wide receiver. So. Oh. I typed in Bert Chrysler is the machine. So. Throw it wide open, caught, first down. Hey! Huh. No. Green Bay is slowly moving the ball. And it's like, I think they need to pick it up a tiny bit because, handoff goes nowhere. Down by 2 scores. So. So. Float. Flag on the play. Where's my flag counter? The refs have hit 10 points. Pass interference. So. No. Snap. So. Well. Snap. Handoff. Jacobs. Touchdown. Packers. Tom Grossi finally gets a drink. So. Oh. Is this a Broncos game? Oh. So. I've been yawning since this game started, and this game has not woke me up. No. Yeah. So. Yeah, we're talking wrestling there. It's like the third man in the NWO is going to be Sting if Hogan didn't show up. Yep. Kickoff is going to be returned to the round E30. So, yeah, I think Pro Football Team has it all mixed up. They wanted Hogan the whole time. Yeah, Hogan refused to lose to Sting. Uh, so, 3rd and 12. Yeah, that's one of the things I do know. So, 2nd and 7. The Eagles just need to just stay control of the ball. Just run the ball. You have Saquon for this reason. So, so, so. 3rd and 2. Right here. This is where if you're the Eagles, you just lean on Barkley in that big ass line. Eagles are gonna have to take a timeout. No. 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 Uh, I'll see what happened, but the Eagles got the first down. Oh, the cream always rises to the top. Where he was kept pulling those out of. Snap. Oh. They Packers call timeout. Oh. Steiner math. Jay Lethal pretend to be Ric Flair while Ric Flair's in the ring, turn into a woo wolf. I might have to do a reaction to that just because it is one of the greatest promos of all time. It's just like you don't get great promos like that. Like, ah. So. Snap. Play action. He threw it away. Why? Alright, third and 8, snap. Pressure coming, throws. Incomplete again. Why are they throwing? Oh, there's a flag on the Eagles. 11. Ah. Oh. Oh, I forgot to give. Snap. Punt is away. Fair catch called. Oh, he shouldn't have fair catched it. He had daylight. He had daylight. So, Green Bay, 218. You can go down and score. Snap. Love throws incomplete. Snap. Throws. Caught. Two-minute warning. So. Did I update the score tracker? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. So. Oh. Yeah. Underrated wrestler, Jay Lethal. Great promos, great in the ring, had a good look. Hilarious as Black Machismo. Like, he can do the serious wrestler, and he can do the comedy spots. It just... So. Little float pass incomplete. Just behind him. Oh, he expected Jacobs to kind of keep floating on. Love. Back to pass. Going kind of deep. Incomplete. A little better a throw, but yeah, he should have caught that. Such a joke. That was a fly on play. But legal formation, like I said, should be a dead ball foul. First down, Philly. Game over. I can just get out of here. So, thank you for anybody who showed up. WM, thank you for chatting along with me. I'm calling this game. It is over. I will be back on Twitch and Kick tomorrow. I have Panthers fan reacts coming out tomorrow as well, and Wednesday reaction, Thursday's NFL predictions, and Friday reaction. So that's it. That's all I have. I'll see you weird people later.
And ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has just left the building.